The Aussie NFL Fantasy Show would like to acknowledge the traditional land owners and the leaders past, present and emerging of Ngunnawal, Ngambri and Darawal countries where we are working from today. This always was, and always will be, Aboriginal land.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
Maddie C.
James Connor's behind the dowel. Don't look behind the dowel. And I look like I'm wearing my dad's shirt. Totally like McCaffrey. It always looks like he's wearing his dad's gear. Fantastic. I'm glad that you've still got the, that luxury of being allowed to lick rhinos still in the back pocket.
Aussie?
And then T. Higgins. Like, these are just three guys, man, Jod. If you left him in a room alone with, he would totally just lick them all.
NFL?
The gap between Connor and Montgomery is closing, by the way. I'm really happy about this.
Fantasy.
Oh, give me a scoop of the Heebies to go with my Jeebies on that one. Mate, I'm all kinds of happy about that. You're like, oh, fucking predictable Matty. Yep. Always doing the same fucking things. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to smack that ass, son. I'm going to go with old Goggles McGee. It's the third show of the week, and we've been through the pastries. We've now been through Dr. Average Call over here, feeling like, I don't know, like an intern, really. It was unattractive. But we are here now, and we've got our third player. Of course, we've got Manjot Melly. You're back with me, brother. It's always good to have you with me, man.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back! But this time, we've phoned our friend, and we've brought in the greatest Dynasty analyst on the entire island, and you'll find him with No Huddle Dynasty, not only through Spotify and the No Huddle Dynasty channel, but also through the Aussie NFL Fantasy Network. And you'll find him through our Spotify and Apple Podcasts, but also on YouTube starting this week. Marky Mark, welcome back.
Hello, my fellow fantasy maniacs.
Come on, I can't believe we've got you back.
Guys. Love being back. Love being back for special comments.
This is going to be so much. Because the last time you were on is because I snapped myself in half like a cartoon character, and I missed the opportunity to hang out with you, but you very graciously filled in on that kind of notice. And again, the bell rung pretty late through the day today, and here you are.
He's there.
Shout out to Tay, by the way. Hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Fingers crossed. I mean, he's going to hate what I did to his segment, but we'll see how that goes.
Wait, can I just ask, did you actually fill in the trench coat, the doctor's coat, or was it like wearing dad's suit when you're little?
It actually reminded me of a scene out of Scrubs where the two guys are stacked on top of each other on the very tall guy's coat, and it's still draping on the ground.
It's like Muppet Man.
Giant doctor. It's a bit like that. Yeah, 100%. It's like when the minions are three of them stacked on top of each other in the coat, and they all go into the shop. It's a bit like that. There's a reference everyone can get. Minions. Why didn't I go there earlier? But Marky Mark, firstly, cool to have you here, and we're going to loosen you up because we need you to do the very serious starts of the week segment because Talor will be so pissed if you don't keep his record going. But we think the best way to get you warmed up for that is to play a little game with us. Just ease the tension, baby. Ease the tension. You up for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's play a Happy Gilmore reference there too with Chubbs. Just easing the tension, baby. Just easing the tension. Feel free to make any Happy Gilmore references you please, people. It will delight me to no end. So the game I wanted to play, we've done ADP games earlier in the year, and they were fun. But I sort of wanted to borrow a little tenet from that. Kind of like there's a great show that was a Dynasty show we used to listen to where they would play a game of Dynasty Cliffhanger about where people's value were in terms of, as the season wears on, younger players' values may rise if they're seeing a bit of work, even if on the season they're still not the most productive, but you can see their path is growing. All of a sudden their value will rise, and trying to guess where they are in rankings is a lot of fun. But we're taking the dynasty out of it and making it about redraft because the redraft season has just been off tap. I mean, there are players in the top handful of spots at every position who you just go, what? So I think that is going to make this segment fun. What I want to do here is give you each $25 dues, and then we'll draw for spots, and I'll give you each a player at a position, and you've got to work out how where they are in the rankings for the season so far going into week 10, and however far you are away in spots will cost you $1. So the player with the most dollars left at the end wins, or if you extinguish your $25, you're out and the other player wins. Simples?
Okay.
Love it.
I'll give myself a pat on the back. 2-0 for my fantasy AIDS player of the week.
What a great photo. Just look at that cheesy grin.
It was dead set like a monsoon that day. It was insane.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
I was doing slides like Justin Fields straight across my belly.
Mate, I would pay good money to watch that. Actually, yeah, that's what we're going to do is we're going to get a Aussie NFL fantasy slip and slide day going on. That would be great.
A few beers into me, I'll do anything.
Mate, careful. I might take you up on it.
I would say he probably only just made it past the line that I would consider being a success.
Looking around going, can I get a program over here? Who's this Dorch guy?
What a torch. What a torch.
It's fun to say. I'll give him that.
Yeah, every time Russ throws an incomplete pass, the Denver Broncos fans, they just go incomplete.
We need to draw for spots. What's the fairest way to do this?
Draw for spots. Let's get started.
How do you reckon we should do this? There's got to be something fun we can do. I didn't think this bit out, by the way. Fantastic planning from your producer.
Pick a number between 1 and 10. Highest number wins. I picked 10.
So Mark goes first. We got it. All right. Serious. You're going first. Marky Mark.
I'm joking.
To start our fantasy cliffhanger.
Youngest first. I encourage youngest first.
Youngest first?
Youngest first.
Youngest? Wait, who's the youngest? What?
Well, it's not me. I mean, we've established that.
No, you're the host, Matty. That's not fair. You're the host.
Yeah, I'm not going. No, but who's the youngest here? You.
Fine. All right. So I'm going. All right, I'm going first.
Yeah, okay.
Fine. Youngest.
You get envelope A, okay? And in envelope A, the quarterback is Geno Smith. Where is Geno Smith ranked this year in standard PPR fantasy?
I'm going to go with 8th.
Holy shit. Exactly 8th.
Yeah, let's go.
Whoa.
Didn't even search it up. Didn't search it up, by the way.
No,
I said that straight away.
Holy
I think I've done enough
shit.
research about Geno Smith because I've had him in a few leagues.
Because he's leading your division. And you have to worship him. You got a shrine to him in your house. I know.
Oh, nah, don't forget. We destroyed him the only time we met him. So don't forget that part too, Matty.
Well, remember to say that to him looking up to the top of the NFC West, okay? Just make sure you roll up that newspaper and shout it really fucking loud, okay?
Yeah, okay, Matty.
Ooh, okay, so $0 lost there. 25 still in Manjot's account. Mark?
All downhill from here.
Oh, he's going to be 25 spots.
I'm giving you a soft pitch here, Mark. Josh Allen. No, I'm joking. That's not that.
Oh, come on.
Josh Allen after UCL surgery.
Yeah, no, today. No.
Tommy Johns.
I'm going to give you my boyfriend Trevor Lawrence. Where is he in fantasy? You know, so it's standard PPR. I mean, none of these guys are catching passes, but just so we all know the scoring system for later on.
We did ask Lamar to start catching passes, so we could count that.
Zach Wilson caught a pass for a touchdown. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that dead shit's done. He's otherwise been just useless on an otherwise good defensive team.
Yeah, he's Bortles his way. You know that year Bortles had a good defense? Yeah.
Jesus.
Trevor Lawrence, where's he in quarterback rankings in just a standard sleeper league this year?
There was a QB1 when I did my tier update in week 6. So it was inside the top 12. I'm going to go 18.
Oh, it's 16, isn't it?
He's actually far higher than that because he had all these rushing touchdowns recently. And he's ninth.
Yeah, 10?
How far off?
He's ninth, so you lose $9.
Shit.
Oh,
I knew he was a quarterback one when I did my thing. I just thought he'd gone backwards since then. Shit.
Ouch.
There you go.
Well, and he would have if he didn't
Trev.
have those, couple of rushing touchdowns recently.
Now it only gets harder.
The bold takes thing, I said he was a top 8 quarterback, so I was nearly right.
Yeah, your take on that, and I know we were all kind of like, "Woo, that's spicy." Actually, mate,
Probably not.
fucking nailing it, and you don't even believe it.
I said that Trevor would go uphill this year, didn't I?
Oh,
On
yeah.
that.
How could he
And then
not?
he
you
was
know?
you guys are like, man, John, he's not a breakout. Come on, of course he had Urban Meyer. Come on, but then he's in the top 10. See, so I'm calling that W. You guys didn't see it. See, I saw the
you got to tell the guy
breakout.
who's followed the team for 20 years he didn't think they were going to improve because they've got a good quarterback and a reasonable coach now. Of course I'm on by that. Of course.
Yeah,
Let me rewind the tape. We'll find it.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Okay, we're going to move on to a running back. Okay, running back. Envelope A's running back is Alvin Kamara.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah, this will be tough because he's been all over the map. He's missed games. He's played some games well. He's played some games not so well. Like, this will be a tricky one. This will sort you out, mate.
Shit. I'm gonna guess running back 12.
12?
Yeah. Shit, this is gonna be like 5 or something.
He's running back 12.
Oh, he is?
He is.
Yeah.
Game is broken.
What is happening? Man, I'm going to swap you guys' envelopes.
and this isn't me cheating, right? So I'm looking straight at you guys. I'm answering this within like 5 seconds too. So it's probably just too much. Like, I have too much free time in my hands. I was telling Maddie all week. So yeah. So I've lost $0, is it?
You've lost $0. You still got all 25 marks at $18.
No, he's on 16. He lost 9, didn't he?
9. Sorry, yeah, 16.
Yeah,
you lost 9. Sorry, I had 7 in my head, but no, I've written 9. We're
just warming up, right?
Yeah, man.
Round 4 is going to sort you fuckers out. I'll tell you what.
Fuck.
Got to get to round 4.
Back to round 4. Marky Mark, I'm going to give you my fantasy crabs candidate because we had to give him a new disease this week. No AIDS with no Talor. So fantasy crabs for Dalvin Cook. Standard PPR sleeper league. Where is Dalvin Cook?
That's really, really tough.
Yeah.
Okay, I've in the top 20.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Getting close. Making a decision.
I don't think he's top 10. Although running backs are fucking hard. They started so badly.
Fuck, I hope you nail this.
I want to say 12, but I think I'm wrong.
Well, it can't be because Kamara is.
Yeah, we already said 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it now makes him
right.
11,
Kamara's
13,
12.
14, 15, 16.
No.
You've made this a little easier on yourself now.
I don't think he's top 10.
Yeah, over under 12. Now you're giving yourself a line.
So I'll go 15.
You're so close. I'm so
I
proud
reckon
of
it's
you,
like
Mark.
13.
Yeah, he's 13.
Oh, yeah.
Very next running back.
I was like,
Yeah.
shit.
I
He's
set that
gonna
one
put
up.
them together again. Yeah.
Yeah, I set
'Cause
those two up.
Wasn't Gino like 7th and then Lawrence was 8th, right?
8th and 9th, yeah.
Yeah, 8th and 9th.
There's a pattern.
Yeah, there you go, Mark. I'm figuring this shit out for you. 3D chess out here.
Woo!
So,
Marky,
Mark.
So you got on 14 now, Marky.
Okay, that's all right.
This will sort me and Todd out.
Okay.
I'll get to see round 3, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, fuck. It's wide receiver.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's wide receiver. Or is it?
I'm
Is it
gonna
tight
guess-
end? Maybe it's tight end. You don't know.
They don't exist. They're not real things.
Who?
It's
I
wide
love
receiver. It's the man John's so right. It's wide receiver. And he's going to get Chris Olave.
Olave.
This is going to sort you the hell out, dude. There's no way you'll get this one right. And if you do get it bang on, I'm going to submit you to a drug test.
Yeah, okay. Look, I'm going to guess Olave is wide receiver 22.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What's
that's-
drawing you to 22? Give me the behind the curtain look here. Come on.
I think he was close to the top 20, but he's like just outside or he's like just inside. So I think it's somewhere between like 15 to 25. So I'm gonna guess 22 just to be safe.
Well, your guts are pretty good, man. In that 15 to 25 range, yes, but 15.
Oh, damn it.
So you lose $7, but
No,
you're
I'm
at
gonna-
18 and you've had 3 goes. Marky Mark is
It's not
14.
bad.
Marky Mark,
He's
third
gonna
round.
nail it.
You're the right age for this too. You know, we were the generation who listened to music on CDs. So I'm giving you CD Lamb.
Oh. It's got to be a tough one, too.
And
Because he
just
missed some
standard
games.
PPR. Yeah, he's missed, I think, 1.
Yeah, he missed a
And he's
game
been
or
up
two.
and down too. So, it's, you know, these guys are hard. I'm glad Banjo got the Olave one, though, the Olave one, because I think that one was harder than this one.
It's hard. It's all wide receivers are hard.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, give the thinking music.
I haven't
though,
touched
to-
a lot of Dallas. I'm just trying to think. I've seen his name when I've been doing my stuff, but
Yeah, because, you know, he's young enough and he gets such volume share, like such target share. Even if he's not scoring a million points, you'd see his name a fair bit with the
I'll
dynasty
rule out.
stuff.
He's definitely not top 10, so I can rule that out.
All right.
I've got a feeling he's closer to 20.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go 18. I don't feel good about it.
He's got to be the 22, isn't it?
I'm going to go to the whisperer here and just see what he thinks. Yeah, you say 22 now. You're just going to stick with 22.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think he's 22. Mate, he's 16, so you're really close. You're only 2 off.
He followed the pattern again, Mark. I told you.
I picked that he wouldn't. He'd do it twice, and then the third time he'd
I
throw in a spanner. So the next
Totally.
one will be a spanner.
Yeah, cool. Next one. Well, what do you think the next one is? Because this will
Come on,
really.
Matty.
Well,
root you
we know
guys
that
up.
tight ends don't really exist. They're just a figment of. This is what we tell our kids they'll turn into if they don't eat their vegetables.
Yeah. There's a tight end under your bed, kids.
Oh, shit. I'm going to
Don't look
get.
behind the door. There's a tight end behind the door.
At least it isn't wide receiver.
Is it?
Is it? We're
I
talking
just
about-
want to torture you guys. That's all. No, I'm gonna go even worse than that. It's who wants a kicker?
Oh, sure.
This will help you spend your dollars. Because Marky Mark's got $12 left and Manjot's got $18 left. So you guys have got a bit of room to mess around here, but kicker is just so volatile. So I don't even know where you're gonna start here. But envelope 1's kicker is Will Lutz.
Yeah. Don't we call him like Big Nuts Watson here?
Big
by the
Nuts
way?
Lutz. We do now. I mean,
we do. Well, what's
if we don't, we are.
What do you guys? Come on, man. How do you guys not be saying this already?
I know.
Come on.
What's the matter with us?
That's a disgrace. That's a
Yeah,
disgrace.
that is.
Look,
I admit.
the Saints have been.
I'd like to apologize to my parents, especially my mum and dad.
Yeah. Look, the Saints have been absolute dog shit on offense, but I think
Yes,
Lutz
this could
is
be
probably-
higher, it could be low. Like, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it makes it so hard. But I'm gonna guess kicker number 13.
Whoa! Manjot's gonna finish with some money. You've done a good job here, Manjot. He is kicker number 10.
Oh,
And you're going to finish with $13 dues. You did great, mate. That's the average of only losing $2 a turn. That's really
So
impressive.
Mark's on $12. So that means I won.
Oh, I can't
right?
win unless I. No, I can't win. That's all right.
Maddie
Throw
gives
me
a dollar back. Maddie gives $1 back.
I don't know.
to Get this right.
If Marky can get the kicker right, I kind of feel like that's more impressive than getting the other ones right.
Okay, Maddie. Just
Don't you? If he gets the kicker
Yeah,
bang
I
on,
know.
aren't you going to be like?
Come on.
So I don't know. I'll have to make some sort of ruling there if that's going to be the case. But I'm going to give him kick his ass, Tyler Bass.
Ah,
I'm going to go out there. He's tied for kicker 10.
There's so many reasons I love you, and that's one of them. That is such 3D
Only because
chess
I believe
thinking.
that most kickers are tied for the same fucking number.
Because they don't throw enough passes. That's why they
Right.
don't run and they don't throw
There's
enough
only
passes.
so many extra points you can kick, and none of them kick field goals.
That's so good. Marky Mark, I'm proud of you anyway because he's 12th. which means that you only lose $2 extra and they go, and you're going to finish with 10 marks. I mean, just
Double digits.
gentlemen.
He came back. The comeback was nice.
Have a go at that.
Yeah.
It was running away early. Man
Sure,
got through
you
2
got-
rounds without losing $1, and Mark was down to 14, and he's brought it back to just a field goal at the end, 13-10.
That's
Sure.
insanity. Well done, man, Jot. That's
Thank you.
fucking impressive.
Look, the first couple was just pure just knowledge, I guess, in some ways or another.
You've
It's
been
just,
living in numbers, have you?
I just got them straight away. I don't know. There was no rhyme or reason. Within 5 seconds, I blurted it out. I was probably reading through all the numbers, and sometimes I can just think about it, you know.
We're
Yeah.
just going to do this one for fun. Manjot, where is Yonwei Koo?
Koo's got to be top 5. I reckon he's 4th.
That's the one you've missed by the most. He's 8th.
Come on. Even within 4 though, that's pretty good. That's
good.
minus.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah. Surely you got some defenses on you, some tight ends on you.
Well, I thought tight ends would be just such a mess, but if I was going to pick something that's such a mess, I might as well go for something really wild like kickers. So I thought that would be a bit of fun. And you guys didn't disappoint. Disappoint. Has that loosened you up though? Are you you're feeling the flow? You're working it?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Great.
I think
Goes-
so.
Goes up and down and around like a carousel. Feeling the flow. Feeling the vibe.
Working.
Working it. While we're working it, I think I don't know that you know this, Marky Mark, but because you are Talor this week, you're going to have to be the one spot for starts of the week and work out who everyone, where everyone picks. So we're going to give you time to think about that, and we'll introduce that as the kickoff to the next episode. But thank you for taking part, ladies and gentlemen, in the first ever fantasy cliffhanger. Yay! It's so nice. Manjot, the champion.
Yeah, let's go on a segment.
You know what we need to do, actually? We need to can starts of the week and turn this into a new segment where Manjot now is leading and Talor has to play catch-up. That's what we got to do. Starts of the week is no more.
Yeah, actual football knowledge.
How pissed would Talor be if we just come back next week and go, oh, no, starts of the week is deleted. It's discontinued, man.
Didn't count.
Now it's
Didn't
fantasy chaser.
That would be cool. Oh, Manjot, there's your job this week. Work out how we can do fantasy chaser.
Yeah.
So good. All right. Well, I reckon we should just fire up the starts thing. What do you reckon, guys? Let's do it.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
But we've established right on now that I probably need to retire from hosting, hand that job to Manjot, and then I need to ask really nicely if I'm allowed on his show.
It was this is me. This isn't me shitting on Talor for not starting Dion Johnson.
I feel like I somehow start talking before you even introduce me about something. But
Look, Matt, if you have a briefcase somewhere.
Op shop, 100%. I can get one from an op shop for like $10.
like I said, apparently the gulls just decide to have sex around me. Apparently it's the brothel where I'm like,
I wonder if now every Coles car park Talor goes into, he's going to have that moment where he just gets transported back to Coffs Harbour.
This is the Aussie NFL Fantasy Show.
Yeah, I ate that shit for breakfast, all that
You did.
pressure. So
he's going to have an absolute field day going through this.